Hello everyone, it is I, Eatin Shit Food Review. And I'm here with this like softball of a candy that they call cherry. It's Chase's Cherry Mash. Now if you're here, you're likely wondering, what the hell is cherry mash? And I don't know. Quite frankly, I'm not sure if I want to know. But I can tell you what kind of interpretation I can get from this old package here. This cherry mash package. It's from the Chase Candy Company in St. Joseph, Missouri. It says, an American favorite since 1918, which would lead me to believe that this candy was manufactured and this label printed in 1919. We can take a look here. It's apparently 2.5 ounces, and a very queer size and shape, set of dimensions really, for a candy. Also, it's unusually dense, right? Like, for its size, it's extremely heavy. That's why I feel so inclined to throw it around, because I'm really getting a feel for its weight, you know what I mean? Like I wouldn't be surprised if I bit into it as a goddamn ball of steel. Anyways, got a picture of a little cough on this packaging here, and then it's got our ingredients. Let's just show you the police officer here. And he's saying, "Eat Chase's Cherry Mash, or I will arrest you." All right, so we got the ingredients here: ground roasted peanuts, sugar, corn syrup, chocolate liqueur, dextrose, cocoa powder, cornstarch, maraschino cherries, soybean oil, powdered skim milk, palm kernel oil, lectin, egg albumin, whey, invertase, salt, natural and artificial flavors, red number 3. I was actually thinking about this the other day. I don't even understand what is an artificial flavor, right? Like, or I guess, you know, I heard the phrase artificial flavor the other day. It put me into an existential crisis. I'm like, what the hell does that mean? I guess I got it confused in my head. I got like artificial flavor mixed up with like fictitious flavor or something. Like, what could an artificial flavor color be? All colors exist. I don't know. Anyways, one of the funnier elements of this thing are it's got fucking recipes on the back. Okay. Now imagine if you like looked at the back of your like Snickers bar and it had recipes. One of them is for a cherry mash milkshake. It says put in blender, 1 cherry mash cut into small pieces, 3/4 cup cold milk, 2 scoops vanilla ice cream, chocolate syrup to taste, blend and enjoy. And then there's a cherry mash sundae. Melt 2 cherry mash bars with 2 tablespoons milk. While still warm, pour over vanilla ice cream. Serves 5 or 6. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, this is really, really weird. Like, this is supposed to be a standalone candy. It's not an ingredient. You know? So let's just take a look here. I bet you're all wondering, because, like, really the phrase cherry mash gives it, like, little indication as to what it could be. Let's just take a look here. I'm going to crack this beast open. Now here, it's a chocolate. It's like a chocolate lump, okay? And it's actually fared pretty well considering I've been throwing it around for the last little bit. It's a chocolate lump covered in like knobs, or it's textured, roughly, which I would believe, oh yeah, that would be the roasted peanuts. Alright. And, smells like chocolate and peanuts. Really no indication of cherries. I'm going to take a bite right now. Alright, let's just take a look. It's like bright pink on the inside. I'm going to tell you right now, okay? I can taste the chocolate and the peanuts, which tastes good. And that shit in the side, in the middle, tastes an awful lot like medicine. Which, I don't know, maybe it has something to do with growing up in 1918, but I think, like, candy selection was pretty, like, slim pickings back then, you know? So something tells me that, like, they took what they could get. Because, you know, if you've ever been over to your grandparents' house and all of a sudden they got, like, you know, their goofy set of offerings that seem really repugnant to you, like, have some black licorice, kids. Have a bowl of molasses taffy. Like, you know, I don't know, just... I feel like this, like, would fall into that same category. And quite frankly, I must admit that, like, I was a little apprehensive about this when I saw that their, like, big suggestion, their big grand idea, was for me to, like, cut this up and blend it into, like, a bunch of ingredients to the point where I couldn't taste it. Which doesn't make any sense, right? It's like, take one of these, blend it up with, a fucking gallon of ice cream. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, there's money well spent on the cherry mash, right? I don't know. I guess if you really like maraschino cherries, I can kind of understand if you enjoy this thing. Or if you're like a million years old.
I like take that. I like take that.
It costs 50 cents. In case everybody's wondering, it costs 50 cents at the store. Which is also good because, you know, if you're out for chocolate, you have a half a buck only, then it's for you. I'm going to drink some milk now because that's what you do when you have chocolate. Anyways, 10 out of 10 on the milk. But that's cherry mash for you. It's not that good. But truth be told, it's not completely repulsive. And like, I don't know. You know what? It's almost what I expected it to be. Given that old-timey packaging. It's not as bad as some other cherry candies I've eaten. I don't like chocolate-covered cherries. I've remarked to my wife before that I believe that it would be the equivalent of eating a chocolate-covered mouse head. You know, because they're all crunchy. Covered in slime. But this isn't slimy. This is okay. So, I'm going to say, give this a try if you're ever feeling curious, you know. Or if you want, buy it, melt it, pour it over ice cream, or cut it up into a milkshake. I'm done.